There once lived a 14-year-old boy named Ethan, who grew up in a small town tucked between sleepy hills and whispering rivers. He wasn't popular or loud, but his heart was enormous. The person he loved most in the world was his older brother, Noah, a young man who had once taught Ethan how to ride a bike, how to throw a baseball, and even how to talk to their mom after they'd lost their dad. When Noah turned 20, he enlisted in the military and was deployed overseas. Ethan's world suddenly felt colder. The laughter at the dinner table was gone. The warmth of the house dimmed. But Ethan, young as he was, made a promise. I'll write you every day until you come home. And so he did. Every single day, without fail, Ethan wrote Noah a letter. Sometimes they were pages long, sometimes just a few lines. He told Noah about school, about how their dog Luna had chewed up his math homework, and how their mom had started baking again. He shared his fears, too, how he missed his brother so badly it hurt, how he was scared of the world sometimes, and how he wished things could go back to the way they were. What Ethan didn't know was that Noah read every single one, sometimes under the dim light of a dusty tent, sometimes crouched behind a bunker. He kept Ethan's letters in a tin box, his treasure chest of home. Then one day, something changed. Ethan sat down to write, but instead of his usual cheerful updates, he paused. He had had a nightmare the night before, a terrible dream where Noah was calling for help and no one could hear him. That day, he wrote something different. Noah, I don't know why, but I feel like you're in danger. I woke up crying. I couldn't breathe. I don't care if this sounds silly, but if you're reading this, please be careful today. I need you to come back. I still have so much to say to you. The letter was posted like every other one. But this time, something extraordinary happened. Noah received that letter on a particularly tense day. His unit was scheduled to go on a mission, but something about Ethan's words, it shook him. It wasn't just a letter. It was a lifeline. The feeling was so intense, he told his commanding officer he felt sick and needed a short delay. The officer agreed, saying they'd wait 20 minutes before moving out. Those 20 minutes changed everything. The unit's convoy was caught in an unexpected ambush just minutes after the original departure time. Because of the delay, Noah survived. Some didn't. Noah would never forget that moment. Not the smoke, not the sound, but mostly he'd never forget the trembling piece of paper in his hand, his brother's words, "Be careful today." When Noah finally returned home months later, thinner and quieter than before, Ethan was there waiting at the airport, holding a new letter. Noah didn't say a word. He just knelt down, hugged Ethan tightly, and whispered, "You saved my life." It wasn't just the warning. It was the bridge those letters built. A bridge of words. A lifeline that reached across oceans, across war, across fear, and anchored one soul to another. Years passed. Ethan grew up. He never stopped writing, not just to Noah, but to others. He became a counselor, then a writer. And in every book he wrote, every speech he gave, every classroom he visited, he said the same thing. Never underestimate the power of your words. One sentence can be a bridge between life and death, between despair and hope. Words can hold the world together. We often think actions speak louder than words, but sometimes words are the action. Words build bridges, heal wounds, and save lives. Ethan's simple habit of writing letters didn't just connect two brothers. It changed the course of a life. Have you ever received words that saved you? Or sent a message that helped someone in their darkest moment? Share your story in the comments. Let's build a bridge of words right here, together. Like, comment, and subscribe if you believe in the power of words. Turn on the bell so you never miss a story that could change your day or your life. And if this story moved you, share it with someone who might need to hear it right now. You never know which message will be the one that saves them.